Yo, what's up, world? We back once again for Veterans by Veterans. This is episode number 23. This is my name, one of your co-hosts, Michael. We got another co-host, Walton, and then we got my other co-host, Jamal. How y'all doing this week, fellas?
Doing all right, man. I'm okay.
How
about you, Walton?
Yeah. So
glad to hear that. Walt, man, what's going on with you, man? What's going on with the Roll Tide this week, man?
Oh man, we're gonna keep it rolling, man. What I like about the team is no matter who we playing or what, it's 4 quarters in the game. It's 4 quarters, and no matter what, you gonna play like we practice. Period. I don't care if we winning by 60 points. Don't make no mistakes, no bad moves, and nothing. You gonna catch it.
Hey, so in case y'all ain't figured out, it's the first week of fall, and we talking football today. Okay, we ain't talking politics and all that other stuff. We talking a little football today. Okay, so when the first week of the first week of fall come, it starts getting a little chilly unless you inside Florida, where you get year round the same weather. But it starts getting a little chilly. The leaves starting to change, and now you get what we call real football weather. Jamal, man, I'm gonna say this, and
Go ahead. You're gonna limp back.
Hey, man, how does it feel to be a Florida State fan right now, man?
It's brutal, man. It's brutal right now, but we all right. You know what I'm saying? We have our down years and we'll bounce back, Hopefully, hey, maybe we get the last coach we fired because he seemed to be doing a better job up to this point. I'm just saying.
So where Willie at, man? Where Willie? Bring Willie back.
Bring Willie back.
Can we get a website to say bring Willie back?
Something.
Cause technically speaking, y'all still paying him. He's still on the payroll. So
yeah,
maybe if you bring Willie and Mike and put them together, that might equal Jimbo.
Maybe if somebody would have hired him, somebody would have hired a Hall of Fame football player that's coaching somewhere else, that's the alma mater of the school down there in Tallahassee, maybe we'd be doing a little bit better.
I do agree with that.
But I do appreciate him going to HBCU.
Let's talk about that. Why do you all think now, right? So let's look at this right here. Why would Florida State pass up on prime time? Why would they pass up on it?
I have no idea, brother. If I knew the answer to that question, I mean, we try to figure out how to solve it. Then we'll be good to go. We wouldn't be getting our butt kicked by Jackson State, Jacksonville. Oh Lord.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
I think everybody saw that.
Yeah.
I had a student come in the classroom this week. He had the Florida State on, and one of the other instructors said, "Hey, man, you're in the wrong place. Jackson State right down the street because we in Anniston. It's right there. The school there." I just looked at him. I wanted to come across that table, but, got to be professional, got to be.
Hey, so Miami going through the struggle too, man. Now,
I don't understand why Florida State and Miami having a rough time. We got all kinds of talent down there, as you well know there, Mr. Patterson. And
I know. Well,
you have all type
back home.
Yeah, and you got all type of alma mater, all type of guys who graduated them colleges, them schools that know football, that are champion football players that want to coach. And like you said, why is nobody taking that chance on those guys? I don't know. I have no idea.
Right. Because what get me is, so when Michigan State beat them, that dude, the head coach, he was the defensive coordinator at Georgia. And he was the D-line coach at Alabama. Why don't you go and get that guy? You know, why don't you go and pick Alabama Tree or even Clemson? Tony Elliott, the offensive coordinator, why don't you go get him? They went and got the dude. I want to say he was from Mississippi State. That's who they went and got. And Florida State went and got a dude from Memphis. That's who they went and got.
If you're going to get somebody from Memphis, you should have went and got Penny Hardaway and called it a day.
Golly,
bro. I think he do a better job.
Well, hey man, you know, I don't know about Walt. I think they don't close down. I think they don't close their application down. But we're gonna have our applications open for another week and a half. Okay. Yeah. We just bought a brand new bus. Okay. And it's fully loaded, you know. And so I'm telling you, pick your seat right now, because in a week and a half, hey, bro, it ain't gonna be there, man. I'm telling you.
Get on the bus right now.
Yeah, look, I gotta stack this high. I gotta review right now.
I got one more week for applications too. I'm out here in the tailgate. I got the smoked oxtails. I got the peas and rice. I got the 5 cheese macaroni and cheese. So I'm good. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna eat my troubles and my pain and suffering. And wait. So I'm gonna be watching them getting their behind whooped, and I'm still gonna be rooting for them. But at the same time, I'm gonna be on a full stomach.
Yeah, that's my battle buddy right now. That's my battle buddy right now. You know,
right?
I gotta go check on him. You know,
right?
Yeah, we gonna win the tailgate.
We gonna win the tailgate.
Win the tailgate.
Hey, in the words of Steve Harvey, now we done got that out of the way. Now we can talk some big boy championship.
Here you go. Don't think I didn't hear the first one you slid in there too. I heard that first one.
Man, what's going on with Clemson, man?
Man, hey,
Clemson is out of there. 2 L's.
Listen, that was the ACC only hope.
That was it. North Carolina, they lost, didn't it?
Yeah. They got beat by Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech took it to them.
Georgia Tech, like what's going on? Florida State can't beat Jacksonville State and Georgia Tech.
Yeah,
Georgia Tech. Yeah. You know, so
ain't no sunshine when he's gone. Oh, sunshine, go, boy.
Sunshine, go, man. They like, why y'all worry about sunshine?
Hey, they good. They had a hell of a run. You had Deshaun and you had Sunshine come right behind them. So
yeah,
they all right. They just rebuilding, man. They just gonna pick the next guy. They'll be back.
They'll be back. Especially with their coach.
And in this ACC too. Come on, they'll be back.
Right. You know, and the thing is, the only thing that, you know, now, you know, what I'm hearing, you know, because we beat them. Oh, they wasn't that good. They still got a pretty bad defense. You know.
So what, you think they got a chance with two L's? You think they got a chance?
No. The only teams that could come out there with 2 L's is Alabama, Ohio State.
Maybe Notre Dame.
Oh.
That's it.
I hope they don't never put Notre Dame back in. Come on now. Every time Notre Dame get in there, man, it ain't just a whooping. it's like a whole can. Like somebody opening up a whole can. Like, come on, y'all can't give us 1 quarter. Like it can't be competitive for 1 quarter.
I think they get a little shy. Out there.
Yeah, you know, so them and then the Pac-10, you know, after that last whooping that Washington got, they said, man, we ain't never putting y'all back in. Y'all ain't never getting back in, man. Like, we'll just take another team from the SEC, man, or we'll take Notre Dame. Notre Dame ain't been no better, you know.
And then NC State has always, to me, just been a knockoff team.
Right.
They just been the ones that just stop whoever else from going anywhere. They always been just good enough to knock somebody off.
Right.
NC State, or God.
And then next week, why they get the doors blew off?
They done got them one, so they good. They don't care. We got them one.
Yeah, at least we got one next week, boy. They're gonna get the doors blew off them, man.
Oh man.
I can't even say that, man. My team, they be posing on Instagram and get the doors blown off them, right? Man, what? Stop taking pictures, man. Never mind, my bad. Go ahead.
Yeah, I know.
But look, Oklahoma almost got beat last night too.
They were struggling. What, they won by 3 points?
Yeah, I think
Don't
so.
They do that every season, though. They do that every season. They gonna mess around and get their butt kicked. Everybody get all hyped up about Oklahoma, and they do it every season. Every season, man.
Nebraska lost again, but they almost beat Oklahoma.
Look, that's another one. Oklahoma, when they get in there, they get, you know, this old Roscoe.
Yeah.
Don't let them back in either, man. Like, come on, man. Yeah. Oklahoma, Notre Dame,
Ohio State.
Ohio State will compete. They'll give you a competitive game.
Yeah.
You know, but Notre Dame, Oklahoma. And it used to be the Pac-10, but I think the Pac-10 working their way back in.
Yeah, they look all right. They look like they're trying to do something this season. So everybody else, you know, outside of SEC taking a break, but look like Pac-10 might have some teams that'll show up. So I don't know what they're gonna do once they get in the playoff. Now hold on, wait a minute. I ain't say all that. I'm just saying they might get to the show. They might get to the dance. So
they can't do no worse than Notre Dame and Oklahoma.
That's okay.
You know, they definitely can't do no worse, man. What about Jackson State, man? What y'all take on Coach Prime so far?
I mean, I guess I kind of go with what we kind of talked about this a little bit earlier with the football shows. Just, you know, I don't really care what his record is. I don't. I'm more interested in what he's trying to do for the HBCUs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
as far as
that. Yeah,
bringing eyes to the game, bringing more people to come check out those players that's there, and see that talent and bring that talent to the league, and hopefully cause growth within the historic Black college football organization or deal. So that's what I'm hoping for. I mean, he got a solid team. They play hard. I know he's still, you know, that's just second season. Well, this is really his first real one, because last one was COVID.
Yeah,
right.
So I'm interested to see how he continues, how he recruits, and all that good stuff. But at the end of the day, I'm happy about what he's doing, and also what's his name, George, the dude
Eddie George.
Eddie George.
Yeah.
So I'm interested in what they're trying to bring back.
Right.
So let me ask you this. So do you all think, because this is what I'm hearing, that he's using this as a stepping stone to get to one of the Power 5 schools. Do you all think that he would jump ship?
I mean, he could have got a Power 5 school off real.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I don't think so. He had too much plans, you know.
Well, I take that back. He might not have been able to get Power 5. Let me take that back. But he would have got a top school if he wanted it.
Mm-hmm.
He would have got a top school if he wanted. And then for him to take an HBCU.
Right. Jackson stated that.
Yeah. I mean, he could have easily went somewhere with a more well-known historical black college.
Right.
He could have went to a bigger school, so and he's from Florida.
Right. Bethune,
he could have stayed in the peninsula.
He could have went Alabama A&M. Well, I think they'd keep their coach. Alabama State, them Hornets. He could have went there. He could have went to Southern. Southern just got rid of their coach. Grambling, I think they would have took him in a heartbeat. So even Tennessee State. So it had to be something about Jackson State, and I don't think I've heard of Jackson State before he got there, but it was only for the marching band, the Sonic Boom.
Yeah.
and then to have his son go there as well.
Right.
That's big time, man. I don't think he's using it like people forget that his son is playing on that team as well.
Exactly.
I don't think he just
There's two of
them. I think he in for the long haul too, man. I don't think, with what he's doing, I don't think he can just up and leave, because they just got I think it was athletic trainers. Was it Alabama A&M or Alabama State? It was one of those schools. No, it was a school in Mississippi. They didn't have Alcorn State. They didn't have enough athletic trainers, so they couldn't practice for a couple of days. And so he was like, "Man, listen, if y'all need athletic trainer, like I pay for it personally.
Wow.
We'll get you athletic trainers." And so now they got one athletic trainer that's full time at the school.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he's right. And the thing about what a lot of kids not understanding is, and I've been working with kids in South Florida since 2010, and I've always talked to them about HBCUs. So. Because they don't really get down here like that outside of FAMU and Bethune-Cookman. Other than that, Fort Valley may come every now and then, but it got to be a family member. That's how kids are hearing about HBCUs through maybe a family member. But they so far away to go see a game. Man, you got a good little ride, or you got to jump on a plane. Because most of them are in North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas. So.
That was Davis. Davis told me about Bethune-Cookman. I had never heard of him. Before he told me about him, that was when we were in Colorado. And I don't know if it was not far from where you worked or where you lived or something like that.
When I stayed with my great grandma in Daytona Beach, Florida, and we would literally I would walk by the college every day.
I remember you told me. I mean, before then I had never heard of him.
Yeah, and they're a thriving school. We was in Daytona a couple weeks ago, and they've bought up a lot of stuff on International Speedway. Like they got the whole block. Like I don't know, it's a couple blocks they got now, man. And it looked like it was some old car lots, and they done bought them car lots out, man. And maybe looked like it was an old arena or something like that. They done bought that out, man, and they it's a thriving university.
I might need to go home and see what's going on down there. I'll wait till spring break though.
I mean, if y'all want to, we can catch a game now.
That you're absolutely right. Look,
Mhm.
I took one of my kids to Bethune a couple years ago, right?
Yeah.
And I said we're gonna go early so we can get there for the tailgate. They were playing Howard, man. I'm talking about they were packed out there, man. And so he's on their list, right? And so they like him, and they want him to come to school there or whatever. So we out there in the parking lot, and this dude got this big old grill. I'm talking about monster grill out there, right? So I tell the guys, I said, man, look, I said, we finna get a plate. They said, Coach, you know him? I said, I'm Cousin Pete. Everybody know me.
Cousin Pete.
Cousin Pete, man. Man, dude fed us so good, and I told him about, they had a couple guys that Bethune would look, oh man, listen, we're gonna take care of y'all, man. We're gonna take care of y'all, man. They took care of us, man. So I've always been a fan of Bethune from that point on, man. FAMU first.
You better, hey.
I've been staying FAMU tied, okay? I've been staying FAMU tied, and then Bethune come right behind them.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Alabama State because I like their marching band.
Okay.
They just got to get out.
You've been using that Cousin Pete line for a long time.
Cousin Pete.
You right, man. You right. Hey, you know what, man? You welcome, man. You welcome.
Oh, well played. Well played.
Oh man. Shout out to Tupac, man.
Right. Cousin Pete. Right.
Oh man. Hey, so what y'all? Let me ask y'all this now, and I guess David, you will be the tiebreaker.
Okay. Yeah, because I ain't in.
Okay. And you got Georgia. All right. It looked like we on a collision course. You got a school up there in Gainesville. They want to be a part of the conversation.
Yeah.
Okay. Alabama gave them all this false confidence.
Yeah. God, they played us tough.
They play y'all tough majority of the time.
Yeah.
That's one of the team. Majority of the last few years, they play y'all tough.
Golly.
Well, let me ask you this right here.
Mm-hmm.
The last two times they don't play them.
Yep, they play them tough.
Alabama has pretty much almost ran away with the game, ran and hid.
You talking about Georgia? Florida.
Well, we had to hold on.
Right.
Both times, y'all, it was kind of tight. Yeah. I'm not saying y'all didn't win the game handily. I'm just saying both times, these last two seasons tight. That I remember, they played them pretty tough. I mean, it wasn't like they was no all-stars coming out of University of Florida. So just my bad. Go ahead, continue.
This is my question, right? If you beat a team by 21 points in the first quarter, and you up, do you really think that they are competitive towards you? Like, what are your mindset? Your mindset ain't the same.
Okay. Well, I would ask
as the game go along. Yeah, you get a play here and there.
Yeah.
But why you can't come out the gate and play like that? That's my thing.
Okay.
Because now that's different now. When you come out the gate and play like we playing now, it ain't just you done jumped on me 21-9 and now I done got bored over here.
Now, both of y'all played. Y'all both played ball. There has been some games where you didn't jump out the gate.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Y'all kept fighting. And sometimes you win, sometimes you was able to pull it out. Sometimes they ran it high from you. But they gonna keep fighting. You know what I'm saying? You got to compete, man. You on TV. This SEC, these televised game. Somebody gonna see this. Hold on, wait a minute. Nah, we ain't drafting him. That joker want to take breaks. You know, he want to give up, and he still got a lot of football left. So I don't know, man. It is what it is. I mean, sometimes, and you would be better to speak on this as a coach. Sometimes y'all might figure something out. Oh, okay, I know what they doing. Change up something. Maybe a player's got a matchup. Something, I don't know. Sometimes that happens. But when you talking about, unfortunately, no offense, Walt. Unfortunately, when you talk about Alabama, you talking about the last player could be starting somewhere else. The last dude could come off the bench, and you be like, damn. Like, right. I mean,
you know, I don't seen it up close and personal, you know, twice, 3 times, you know, so. But this year, it's going to be a changing of the guard. Okay. It's a changing of the guard this year. Yeah, we ain't playing this year. We know that level got to be, and as long as our head coach stay out the offensive meeting.
Yeah. I said, man, Georgia got something to prove, boy.
Y'all let me know what y'all want on y'all plate, and whoever lose, I got your plate ready. You can come join me in the tailgate, and we're gonna sit there.
Hey, listen, he already said it earlier. He said that's my battle buddy. So,
but you know what? I don't think. I mean, we play one another. Ain't nobody gonna drop that far.
Right.
Ain't nobody gonna drop that far. So what? I mean, what's up? You know, it almost happened one year. Well, both of us. I don't know if we were about to play Georgia. We were either gonna play Georgia or Auburn again.
Mm-hmm. No, it was us. We played in national championship. That's when Tua threw that lad played Smith.
Yeah. Right, man.
Anybody else? Man, we got a national championship. Anybody else?
God,
that was a tough year.
Yeah, they made this playoff. Now they talking about going to 6 instead of 4 for the playoffs. I'm like, you're gonna have, instead of 2 SEC teams in there, you're gonna have 3.
Right.
Gonna make it worse.
Right. You got to remember, Oklahoma coming, Texas coming.
Yeah. Oh man.
And now them other schools, the ACC, the Big 10, and the Big 12. I don't know. The Big 12 gonna be like the Big East. They gonna be big out. All the other schools they're gonna join the Pac-10.
I don't know, dog. As bad as the ACC look this year, ACC look bad this year, bro. I don't know.
Yeah, but they still got, you still got, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Because even if Florida State and Miami were competitive, like, that's what's been keeping y'all there, because them 2 schools been competitive, and they still, you can still hang your hat on yesteryear, the glory days. But now, Florida the only one that's battling.
Yesteryear for Florida State was what? 2014.
James Winston ain't been in the league that long. Hold on.
Yeah, that was 2014. Y'all went to national championships, didn't it?
Went undefeated. Yes.
Undefeated.
What's going on here, man? Some revisionist history now. Hold on, wait a minute. Damn, you acting like it was 10 years ago now.
Oh man,
it feel like it was 20.
It do feel like it was 20. It do feel like it was 20. I ain't gonna front. It do feel like that, but it wasn't.
You're right. It was, because the dude said a few years ago. He said they were playing New England, and I caught like the last little bit of it. And the dude said, well, at some point he got to quit throwing them interceptions or just throwing the ball up for grabs. And then the other guy said, well, man, he only been in the league like 4 or 5 years. And I was like, dang, that's it.
You talking about Jameis?
Yeah. He
They
came
played the
in
Patriots already? I thought they played the Panthers.
They played them last
yeah,
week.
They did play the Patriots. Okay, yeah.
The Patriots today. They gotta win. Messed up my fantasy football because I had New England defense.
Yeah.
Yeah, messed up my fantasy football. So
hey man, we gotta start a league next year. We gotta get a fantasy football league going. Hey, you gotta absorb us in the one you already got.
Man, come on, jump in the one we in, man. Jump in the one we in. You know, we probably gonna be some jokers gonna be exiting out stage right, stage left. You know, because they getting whooped right now. Yeah, they getting whooped. Ooh. Like today, my team today, man, I was surprised. We about to break the league point total today. So last I checked, I was up by 130 some points. So we about to break the 200 mark.
Who team is that? Never mind. It's all good. Whoever that is, I got a plate for him. Come on, get some of this mac and cheese. Be all right.
He gonna need it, man. He gonna need it. But no, it was like, so I had 2 guys that went for 74 points. Josh Allen, the quarterback for Buffalo, and then Mike Williams, the wide receiver for the Chargers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So now whoever I got playing against Dallas, Kansas City, I'm automatically starting them.
Okay.
Ain't neither one of them got no defense.
That's true. I'm surprised you didn't get Stafford must have came off that board fairly quick.
No, I got him on the bench.
Okay. I know you. How many points he get you on the bench? Because you ain't put him in, so
he only got me 24. Damn. So Josh Allen got me 41.
Oh yeah, because Josh is be running too. That's right.
Yeah. So he my starter for right now, but I was gonna bench him this week if he pulled a dud on me. I was gonna bench him. You know, I coach hard over here. You can't Saquon Barkley. I was about to trade him. He came through today. Yeah, one more game. You know, I was trading him, man. I got a no-name dude, Antonio Gibson, the running back for the Washington Redskins or the Washington football team. Man, he killing it out there, man. Him and I got another Georgia boy, DeAndre Swift. He killing it. I got another Georgia boy, Miko Hartman. You know, he doing his thing too.
Okay.
Georgia coming through.
BSGB down there.
BSGB, baby.
Hey.
Man. Hey, man. So look, let's do this, man, because we ain't gonna hold everybody too long. What's y'all prediction? Let's go prediction. All right. For the next month, let's go college first, and then let's go NFL. Who gonna be y'all? Who gonna be the surprise team in college football by the end of this month? I'm sorry, end of next month. It'll be in October. I go ahead and give you mine. They already there, but we're gonna give them a dose of reality. That Woo-Sa.
Woo pig.
Woo pig, yep. That Woo pig. We're gonna give them a dose of reality on Saturday. It ain't nothing personal. It's only business.
We
still love you, coach. We still love you, coach. Them pits, we gotta jump on that pig this week.
Smack that pig.
Yeah, we gotta get that pig this week. We gotta listen, you ever heard who was more committed, the pig or the chicken?
Yeah, I know, right?
Right, the pig gonna be committed this week because that bacon, We getting the bacon and the sausage this week.
Man.
Have a little pig feet, and some chitlins.
Yeah.
Some pig ears.
Man, I've been watching Arkansas.
From the rooter to the tutor.
We're gonna finish up with some Kens.
Yeah.
But they beat Texas A&M.
I know. Yeah.
So Texas A&M was talking about beating Alabama. How you gonna? Come on now. They another Florida, man. Come on. They're another Florida.
Man.
Hey, at least they confident.
Before yesterday, I would have said Tennessee.
Oh,
so now I'm gonna change up to our next team, Ole Miss. Then had a week off waiting for us. Alabama, yeah. Lane Kiffin, our homeboy.
Man, listen. Hey, man, Nick been slobbering over this here. He been slobbering, man. Slobbering coming out of that mouth. He been slobbering. Dude picked Ole Miss this afternoon. I was listening to him. He was like, yeah, Ole Miss gonna beat Alabama. And the other dude said, man, you know that cocaine, boy. It's one of them. They on live national radio, man.
That's a hell of a drug.
That's a hell of a drug. God, like LT, man. Like,
I said, yeah. Oh man, he put him out like that on national TV, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, you need to go get some help. Let me know. I'm gonna call the people for you. Go ahead and get you checked out.
Yeah. And then the game at Alabama, so
boy, hey, they wait. Yeah, they waiting for it. They took a week off for it.
Right. Took a week off to get this.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey man, I got a surprise for you, man. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna pick a team because this division is a little shaky, and they've been, outside of Ohio State, they've been suspect. But I think somebody other than Ohio State will come out that Big Ten, man. That's what I think.
Which one?
I mean, I don't know. You never know, because Penn State be looking good, and then they get by halfway through the season and give it up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Michigan, I thought Michigan would be worse than what they are right now. So yeah, I am kind of shocked that they, fighting. They actually putting some fight out there. Them are the two that I'm kind of looking at out of the Big Ten, because ACC looking mighty bad. Big 12, I mean, you might, like we said earlier, Oregon might do some. I mean, not Oregon, but what's Chip Kelly's squad? Yeah, Oregon, UCLA, Oregon Part 2, basically. Yeah. But I'm actually kind of shocked that the Big Ten looking halfway decent this year. So I would have to go with them would be a surprise.
Right.
Outside of Ohio State, of course.
I would like to see Penn State. I'm rooting for Penn State, man. Yeah. I would like to see them in it. James Franklin, shout out to James Franklin, but sometimes, boy, they'll give you that NC State look, boy.
What?
They'll give you that NC State look.
You be rooting for them too, man. You be like, all right, man, they back. Yeah.
Right. When I was younger, I was a Penn State fan, man. I had the blue Kajana card, I had the jersey and everything, man.
Oh wow.
I was a huge Penn State fan, so I'm rooting for them. So we'll see. So Jamal, yours is Penn State or Michigan.
Or Michigan, but I rock with Penn State. They the better of the two. I go with Penn State.
You got Penn State. Walt, you got Ole Miss.
Yeah.
Hey, he got to have somebody come out SEC.
Listen,
got to.
Hey man, listen. After y'all play them this week, that little confidence they got gonna be gone, man.
Hey, they ready.
Cause
They ready, man.
they probably played Texas A&M or LSU like right after, So
Yeah.
And then mine is Arkansas. So Arkansas, they're gonna get an L from us. They're gonna get an L from y'all. They probably gonna win the rest of their games.
So they're gonna stay in the fight. Losing to a number 1, number 2 team.
Right. And if they play, go ahead.
Which team number 2?
Georgia.
Yeah.
I'm trying to help you, man.
No, we number 2 team. They number 1, we number 2 right now. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I was asking on opinion, not polling. On opinion, baby. What team the best team?
No, listen. Until we beat them, like, look, that's why everybody else catching it right now, because we chasing them. So everybody else getting it. It ain't personal. Everybody else, they just gotta get it. Like we don't see what it take to get there. Okay, so like, look, ain't no more excuses, Kirby. Ain't no more excuses. We done seen it. Let's go get it. So now everybody got to get it until we face
Everybody
them.
got to get it. Right.
Right.
Because he ain't let off the gas. Kirby ain't let off the gas, boy. God, please.
Yeah, and he already said, this is most athletic front seven he ever had. Ever. So listen, them pits. He been breeding these pits here now. These homegrown.
Okay.
And then think about this right here. Florida best defensive lineman, he came from Georgia. Florida State best defensive lineman, he came from Georgia.
Man, why didn't want to stay in Georgia?
Well, they couldn't start.
Couldn't start. They got too many 5-stars on that mother.
So they went somewhere where they didn't have to compete. They could just walk on and start.
That did not sound good. That did not sound good at all.
Hey, they got time to compete every day. Like, man, I want to get on the field, man. I got to leave here every week. Every week I got to prove my love.
Man.
Oh, okay.
Oh, man. All right, so them our predictions, and y'all can hold us to them. Penn State, Jamal got Penn State, Walton got Ole Miss, I got Woosah, Arkansas. All right, and so we're gonna come back in a month and we're gonna check out our teams to see are they still, climbing up. My vote is that Walt team gonna drop out first, and then my team gonna drop out second, and then I think Jamal team they gonna slip up one time, but I think they gonna be at the end, holding it up. So, all right, so that's our show, fellas. Y'all got any last words or comments y'all want to leave the people?
Hey, big up to all my veterans out there, man. Big up. Y'all stay up, man. Still doing it for y'all. Like to have a little fun with it and not talk about anything too depressing and too stressful or serious every single time, even though this is kind of serious, come down here, it's kind of serious. But hey, man, y'all hang in there, man. Remember, anytime you need some help, hit that number for suicide watch. And big praises to the ones that's gone before us. And, yeah.
All right. Jamal, you got anything?
Like I said, I got that macaroni and cheese. I'm probably gonna do that curry chicken or that I might do some jerk. So we getting ready. We ready for y'all this season. We ready for y'all with the seasonings. But that's all I got, y'all. Go ahead.
Hey, so I tell you, I cooked some pork chop because we got them peas coming up. We got them peas coming up on Saturday.
Got them
We want to go ahead and put the spread out there early.
Woo! Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Man.
All right. We love y'all. God bless you. And we